And so I got another 4 packs, or if I upload this first, this is a 4 packs of Minifigures Series 10. And I did not feel Mr. Gold in any of these, but you never know where he might turn up. So let's get into opening these. And of course I'm going to open them up, show you which figures I got, and then do a quick review at the end of the video. And yep, this is what I thought it was. This was a really thick package. This is Medusa. Pretty cool. Nice figure right there. So there's that Medusa. And so far I'm 5. I have 5 now. All unique minifigures. Hey, this is the Warrior Girl or Highlander Girl. Pretty mediocre figure if you ask me. And I could tell this because of the shield right there. It's kind of like a rounded shield. So, crap, my light just turned off. There you go. So 6-0, perfect. All unique minifigures. And here's the Revolutionary Soldier, I think it's called. I'm probably screwing that up, but pretty nice figure. I like the powdered wig. It's not really a powdered wig, it's just kind of like a, I'm not really sure what to call it. This thing keeps on getting out. Okay, there you go. So there is that. I can tell that because of his hairpiece and his gun. And that's really how I felt these. And then lastly we got this guy, I'm not sure who this is. And it is, oh, Bumblebee. Okay, good. So we are, that was 7-0, so now we're 8-0. All unique minifigures. So I can tell that because of her helmet, but mostly because of her little, whatever they're called, the wings. So now let's take a close look at all these old builds and my thoughts on them. So here are all 4 of the figures that I pulled, and just for notice, this is a little bit lighter in real life. It's just that my camera makes it look really dark. But without further ado, let's review each figure. So first up, I'm going with this guy, the Revolutionary Soldier. I'm not even sure if that's his name. I'm not really good with the history stuff on here. I know someone pointed that out on my little thoughts video, but yeah, I'm not good with history on here. And so here is Revolutionary Soldier that I call him, and he is a decent figure. I especially like his little wig part. Well, not really a wig, but yeah, I guess it's a powdered wig. I don't even know if it's considered a powdered wig. And it's basically kind of like a ponytail back here with this little bow right here. And I'm actually amazed. It's not even like rubber or anything. It's actual like hard plastic. So I'm kind of impressed with that. I was hoping it would be hard plastic. And I'm not really impressed with the rest of the figure, because the gun I have so much of because I collected basically most of the 2009 Pirate line. And his torso is pretty usable for like blue coat, red coat stuff. And I know in the 2009 Pirates line, I don't think we got much red coats. And his face is kind of basic. He has a little cheekbones right there and kind of like a serious look on his face. But I'm really disappointed that his pants have no printing on them. So that kind of sucks, no printing whatsoever. But he does have some nice back printing, which adds to the fun. And next up, we got Medusa, and Medusa is, a lot of people like her. I actually think she's a little bit better than, like I said, like I first saw her. I really do like her tail piece because it's pretty long. You see that? I think that's the longest little attachment to a minifigure ever. And her hair is really rubbery, which we could kind of expect, but it's a little bit harder rubber than usual rubber. So there's that. And then her face is kind of scary. She has like a really menacing look on her. And let me see if that could focus right there. And her torso is really pretty cool, I guess. And like I said, her leg is probably the best part. But it's kind of rubbery, which is a little bit disappointing, but still pretty nice figure overall. And then what else do we got? We got the, oh yeah, the female bee. And the bee is just a really cool figure. I really like her headpiece, which is kind of rubbery. And that's a little bit, I think, softer rubber than Medusa, but really not by much. And her back wings right there are kind of like the fairies. I think it's just the fairies in a different color, which the fairy is from Series 9. Yeah, Series 9. And she has, or wait, fairy, it's Series, oh no, fairy is Series 8. Sorry, yeah, fairy is Series 8. It's just basically the fairy wings from Series 8, but in a different color. And then her legs is kind of cool, but mine is a little bit off aligned, which is kind of disappointing. But I'm pretty sure this is a rarer figure out of the whole box. And her torso is pretty nice. And she does come with this little pot, which has a little bee printing on it, which is pretty cool too. But no back printing. And her face is a little bit usable, kind of cute. And she has those little, what are they called? I forgot what they are, but basically cheek marks. And sorry about that, but the last one is the female Highlander, and she's really mediocre. I do like her her shield, which is kind of like the Captain America shield and the Rohan Soldier shield and stuff like that. And her printing on her legs is really cool because it does have some side printing, which is always a nice thing when it comes to minifigures. And you can kind of see that right there. So, and it's pretty usable, I guess, for like travelers on like historic themes or whatever, like mystical themes. And I like her hairpiece because I've never had this in brown, which is really cool. And this is the pop star from Series 2's hairpiece. But her face is kind of just and she does come with a spear, which the spear is pretty cool. Has a gold tip and a nice wooden brown base right there. So that's it for this little review. Sorry if this rambled on a little bit. But yeah, let's go and finish the last 4. Bye.